And now for step 2 of solving the Skewb. I actually ran across a couple different solutions for the Skewb when I was out there trying to figure out how to do this thing and looking for some help. But the one that I found that I prefer, and I always prefer not the one that is most efficient, not the one that is fastest, but the one that is the easiest to explain to people. That's what we're always looking for here on Cube Puzzle Fun, the easiest one to explain, the one that's understandable. So, the coolest thing about the Skewb is there is just one sequence of moves that you need to remember. And it's really not a whole lot of moves. It's just you make a right move and a left move, and you back out the right move and back out the left move. And they call it the sledgehammer. Pretty consistently, everywhere you go, people talking about the Skewb talk about the sledgehammer move, and if that's what they want to call it, hey, no problem with that. We can deal with that. We'll call it the sledgehammer. But once you learn how to do it, it'll take most of the challenge out of doing this thing. The Skewb has like so few permutations that you could actually just twist on this thing for a day and just randomly come across the right solution. And if you actually look at what you're doing and try to do things with a little bit of intention and energy and effort, you could probably knock that down to like just an hour or two of just twisting the thing and just accidentally coming up with the solution. But once you learn this sequence of moves, this sledgehammer thing, you can knock it down to just 5-10 minutes. Let's take a look at it. What it will do, you make, as I said, a right left move and then back out the right and back out the left. And what it will do is it will take this top diamond, which is blue in this case, and it will bring it down. And it will also swap whatever diamonds are on the left and the right side. So what you're going to want to do is look at the diamond that is on the top. The first side that we solved was orange. So if the diamond up here in the middle was red, then there would be no place down here to put it, to bring it down, because the red actually goes up here on the top. But if it is any other color other than the opposite of orange is red, but since it is not red, it is blue, then there will be somewhere down here along the bottom, one of these will be blue, and we can just do that sledgehammer trick, and it will bring the blue down to the bottom, and it will swap whatever is on the left and the right. So it will bring the blue down to the blue edges, and in this case, it's going to even move the white over to the white edges, but it's going to move this red over to the yellow edges, so we're not going to quite be solved, but all you have to do is just keep doing it, doing this move, and within, I'd say, 4 or 5 tries at the most, you are going to arrive at a completed stage 2. Step 2 will be done. So I will show you what this looks like, and it will bring this blue down to these blue corners. You want to hold it so that your completed side is on the bottom. And then you twist this whole wedge on the right side. You twist this whole wedge on the left side so that only this corner is staying in place. Let me show you that again. I'll back out the first one I did and put the blue diamond back up on top. You flip down this right side wedge. Only this corner will remain stationary. The whole rest of this front face and most of this top face are all going to slide with this right corner move, and make sure that this left corner stays. So right down, left goes down, just this corner stays, the whole rest of the left side swivels. Now we back out that right side and bring back up the right side, just this corner stays in place, the whole rest comes back up, and we back out this left side just this corner stays in place and the whole rest swivels back up, and we will have brought that blue diamond down to its corners. And just as a consequence, just as a coincidence on our cube, this might not have happened on yours, the white also got solved and brought down to here. Now, what you want to do is you want to keep repeating this process and just keep looking at what got brought up to the top. In this case, it's green. Green is not red. Orange is on the bottom. If it was red on the top, you would just have to bring it down to anywhere because there wouldn't be any red corners to bring it down to. But since it's green, there are some green corners somewhere, and you can just bring this green down to these green corners and just keep repeating this process. You bring the green down to these green corners with that move that I showed you. We're going to just do a lot of it, so get used to it. Right down, left goes down, right comes back up, left comes back up. That green diamond has moved down to here, and now we have a yellow diamond on top. So we're going to do that same move again to get the yellow diamond down to here. We're still not going to be totally solved because this green is going over to the blue and the blue is going over to the green. It's still not going to solve us, but we're just going to keep doing it until we are solved. So let's bring this yellow diamond down. The right side goes down, left side goes down, right side comes back up, left side comes back up. Now we have white on the top. Where's white? Here are the white corners that we're going to bring this white diamond down into. And oh, I think I am seeing some light at the end of the tunnel because green is going to go over to blue. Blue is going to go over to green. I think we're going to have all of these diamonds solved and be done with step 2. So let's do it. Here we go. Right side goes down. Left side goes down. Right side comes back up. Left side comes back up. And would you look at that? We have a solved step 2. All of these diamonds are in line with their bottom corners. We don't have to worry about these top corners yet. That's the step 3. That's all we have left to do, and this whole Skewb thing will be solved. All right, we're done with step 2, and we're almost there. We're almost home. Just click right here, and you will see video number 3 in this series of how to solve the Skewb. And yeah, this video was kind of short. That video is going to be kind of short too, because there's not a lot left. We can do it.